Do you see the baby that I have for you today? I am excited. You know, I'm not so big on those type of cars, but this one, you know, today we got the 2023 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Widebody. Yes, it's wide today and I am excited. I'm excited really because it's a crazy sedan. The Charger is a popular muscle car and the Hellcat is the top of the line performance model. So, you know, performance is driving me crazy already. Horsepower 717. We're gonna go crazy. 0 to 60, 3.6. We're about to take off. It's a fucking rocket. The price, $78,000. It's not too crazy for the power that we're getting. And let me not forget the engine, turbocharged V8. Yo, I am excited about this car. All right, so you know me, as usual, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna review the outside, then I'm gonna review the inside, and then, you know, my favorite, we're gonna go live. I borrowed this beautiful car from Gary at California Auto Rental. So whenever you're in LA, give him a call and he got you. Anything fancy, he got you. Let's start with the front. I am so excited. This is beautiful. This is so aggressive. And you know me, I like being aggressive, but also green. Green, this is my favorite color. And they did the two-tone with the black accent. I love it. It's on the roof, it's on here, it's on the back, like, yo, I love it. The LED lights are super cool and there's a blackout housing. I love that. I love the black grille with some mesh looking design, you know, because that supercharged V8 gotta breathe. And then there's some more right here and then some more. Still same design. I love it. It just gives it a really aggressive look, sporty look, whatever you want to call it. Also, when it comes to the hood is crazy to me. They have the two extraction vents on the hood on both sides. I love that. This is just straight up beautiful. And they made sure that this engine is going to be able to breathe, because when we're going to take it driving, you're not going to believe it. Also, they want to make sure you know what you're driving. So, you know, in the headlight right here, they put the Dodge sign, SRT, with the Hellcat logo. Yes. Also something that I have to mention, this, yo, I love this. Like the green with the yellow and the black, good job. So when it comes to those fender flares, they are huge, like huge, almost my whole hand. They're super big, very sporty, very aggressive. Also, they went crazy on the wheels. Wider tires, you know, so it's gonna grip, because when we're gonna go crazy, you can't just be spinning out of control. So they made sure 20-inch with the SRT orange calipers. Okay, they went all out, all type of colors, but I like it. The design too, I really like it. Those are some nice rims. And they tell you also SRT in here and in here. I like that. Right here, Hellcat badge. Yeah, they want to make sure you know what it is. When it comes to the door handles, you know, they went a little old school. It's super old. Not a lot of cars still have this, just the flip up. Usually, you know, it's open and you can do whatever you want or pull. But yeah, this one, kind of old. All right, now that we're in the back. Okay, so there's a nice little thin spoiler, a little too thin for me, because, you know, if you have a spoiler, I want it to kind of be big. But hey, so from the back, you know, you see the two-tone, all blackout roof. I like that. So right here, you see Dodge. It tells you Dodge. And Charger here, SRT, Hellcat logo. You know, they want to make sure from the back, they know what you're driving. Also, the lights are really cool. They go all the way through the trunk and through the side. I like that. You also can find two vent pieces in the back, and they went with black for the diffuser and dual exhaust. Yes. Two things that I'm not really liking with the back is the camera. So the camera is right here. It's not hidden, you know, usually they put it maybe right here so you don't really see it. Right there, they were like, yeah, fuck it. It's right there, you see it. I don't like that. Also for the trunk, you know how for the trunk usually you open maybe right here, there's a little something. It's not here. It's a little button right here. Et voila. All right, so now that we're in the trunk, it's pretty big. I'm pretty sure I can get in. I can, as usual. It's pretty big, but also underneath, there's a little surprise for you. You can lift it. It's not a tire, there is no tire. But you know, there is a little compartment if you want to put stuff, and so it don't go all over your trunk, you can do that. And yeah, that's about it. Also with this baby and this car, you can start it from the outside. Let's see. Nope. Excuse me. This is loud. And to turn it off, you double click and it turns off. So just in case you don't know where your car is at the mall, we're gonna hear it. Start your car. Alright, so now that we're inside, I want to mention something. Some of the stuff is kind of old. Like I was telling you with the door. So the brake, it's a foot-mounted parking brake. What the fuck? Like, how old are we? Well, what, 2023? So you gotta press it to engage, press it to disengage. I don't know. They couldn't put something somewhere, a little button. No, it's over there. So that's kind of old. Also, another old thing that they have is right here. They put a little compartment where it says Dodge Brothers designed in Detroit. Okay, so that's the little old-fashioned touch or whatever. But those cars are made in Canada. So, okay, Detroit, but yeah, represent Detroit. Yeah. Also, the inside is not the best looking inside, you know. When you compare a BMW or a Mercedes to this type of cars who are about the same price, you would think, yo, what is this? This looks pretty old. But I guess in those BMWs and Mercedes, you're not getting that power. So you gotta decide, you want power or you want luxury inside. I go for power, always. So it looks, I'm not gonna say it's all the way cheap, but it is. Okay, so the seats, let's talk about the seats. So the seats are pretty comfortable. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cozy, pretty big with the SRT and the Hellcat logo. Also in the door, what I don't like is you don't tell me what we're driving. There's nothing in the door. In most of those cars about that price range, it would tell you exactly what car we got. In this one, they say you know what you're driving. They put SRT on the mats, but hey, yeah, and SRT on here. Yeah, I guess some more SRT here. I want one in the door. Also on the side of the seat, it's a little plastic. I didn't expect to find so much plastic. There's nothing special about the steering wheel. Yeah, it's pretty basic. That's what I'm gonna say. They try to make it look like carbon fiber over here and over here, but yeah, it's a look alike. It's not carbon fiber. When it comes to storage, okay, there is pretty, yeah, it's a big room. Cup holders, right here. Yeah, you know, pretty decent, and some more on the doors. All right, so since I'm talking about the door, I've never seen a door that opens this wide. This is wild. If you want to go and close your door, you got to put your whole body out to be able to do that. Yes, or you need long arms, I don't know. So it's convenient to get out the car or come in, but to close the door, the cool stuff. Because you know, this is a performance car, so let's talk about the performances in this. So the button, which is going to be my favorite button, the SRT button with a bunch of cool performance stuff. So you can put the shift light on. Then there's the launch control, so you can decide on the RPM. So if you're very sure of yourself, you can put it to the max. If you're not, chillax. Line lock is super cool because it will lock your front brake and allow your rear tires to spin. So you're gonna create a burnout. So when you're ready to launch, you know, yes, awesome. So when you're on a drag strip, you know, you're gonna kill everyone. Since we are going crazy, there's the race cool down. That's really cool because your radiator, your fan pump is gonna keep running even after you turn the engine off, so that the engine can cool down. And there's the performance pages, and on there you find everything you need. So there's the timer that's gonna time everything you're doing, the gauges, G-forces, your engine. It shows you everything. Dyno. Also in the corner you see that there is a little camera. So on that camera, you know, if you have a SD card in it, you can record everything that you're doing. Then obviously there is a launch button, and it's gonna light orange when it's on, so you know you're ready to go at the light. When it comes to the infotainment, you can rearrange your stuff. You know, you just gotta drag with your finger and you move it the way you want it. I like that. When it comes to the seat controls, it's a little annoying. Why do I need to go in that to decide heated seat, cooling seat, or whatever? No, it's too much work. Give me a little button somewhere, like in most cars. This one, you gotta go in the infotainment to take care of that. I don't like it. All right, now that we're in the back, okay, there is decent leg room, you know. It's pretty decent. For me, I'm 6 feet. The top, I know my head big, my hair and my head actually, but it is touching. So for somebody normal with not big hair, you should be good. So there is not much back there. Also, it's a 3-seaters. They don't even give you, you know, the middle thing. Also, you do get heated seats in the back. For the back, they gave you buttons, not for the front, but you got button in the back, and then you got 2 USB. So if you got kids, they can charge their stuff, you know. So this is a sports car, performance car kind of, but you can have your kids because there is room for them. I like that. You know how excited I am? Yes, let's go. This car is huge. It's big. 717 horsepower. Ooh, oh my God. So you press a little bit and the car is doing something. This is insane. I did a little bit because there is people in front of me. It's insane already. Do you hear? I haven't pushed it yet because we haven't had the opportunity. The opportunity is coming right now. Right now. Yo! What is this? What is this? I wasn't expecting this. It took a little bit of time to respond, but a little bit. And then when it responded, it was ready to go. Let's push it some more. I need 2 hands today. Yo, this is insane. I'm low-key scared. Low-key. Yo, this is a machine. It's a beast. Wow. I wouldn't play too much with this. I wouldn't. So if you don't know what you're doing, please do not get this. And it's funny because Gary was just telling me how they crashed it. Not him, but the people who rented it, they crashed it. This is insane. Do you hear? Yo, this is the sound, how fast it goes. This is a big car though. Let me see. I'm gonna do a U-turn. Let's see how that turns. Not too bad, but it's big. You know, it's no small cars. Let's see, a little bit we're gonna push. Yo, I need 2 hands. It's a fact. I am not, you know how you guys be telling me, 2 hands, Melli, 2 hands. I am doing 2 hands today, 2 hands. This car is insane. Let's talk about visibility while I'm at the light. Do I see everything? Yes, you can see it too. Like, it's pretty open. So you should see all the cars, especially how it's going. So fast. So you can do this as a daily driver. It is pretty intense. My heart is pumping, so it's pretty intense, and you gotta make sure you don't go too fast. That's the recommendation, my recommendation. But you can have this as a daily driver. Obviously, like I was saying earlier, you didn't pay really for the inside, and I can care less about the inside if the car is going fast. I care about how the car looks on the outside and how fast it goes, and that is the car for that. No, but this car is insane. It's insane when it's like, okay, let's go. It pushes you back and it feels like the hood is coming up. I don't know if it's for real, but that's how it's. Oh my God, and the car. Yo, I am not gonna play with this car. I am not the one. I am not the one to play with cars that I'm like, this car crazy. She's crazy on her own. You know how you say girls are crazy? That's it. That's type of car. You don't do nothing and then all of a sudden turns crazy. Okay, last one. Whoa, this is insane. See, even the camera can't even sit properly. This is insane. All right, I'm returning. But get this car if you want some performance and have some fun and you know how to fucking drive. Get this car. If you're not sure about your driving performances, driving skills, this is not for you. This is not for you. This is no joke.